Go ahead.
My name is Kanak Bordoloi. I am the principal of Missamari Higher Secondary School, Sonitpur, Tezpur, Assam. Actually, I have been here as principal from 2017, and since then, I have practically seen some problems around me in the school. So, what I have seen, a particular emphasis the running short of teachers. So, in the state, most of the schools are running short of teachers because of the government side. There is no appointment of teachers. So some schools are there in the state which are run by single teacher. So there are some single teacher schools, which is a major problem in the state. It's a major challenge, academic challenge to the education system. So what I have also that problem, but I have not single teacher schools because this is a higher secondary school.
Yes.
But my experience shows that I have seen around me some schools where a single teacher is there,
Yes.
who is suffering like anything to develop his children. So I suggested them one system to overcome such problem, and that method is multi-grade teaching system. So multi-grade teaching system is a kind of system, is a kind of strategy using which a single teacher can easily run his school. Like say, suppose the teacher, he has 5 classes in the school in elementary level. Let me say, so he has 5 classes and he is the only one teacher. So in that case, what happens? He can make one class activity based, other class some sort of group learning, another class he demonstrates himself, other class he gives some lessons, and he should use or make some leaders from his students of the particular classes. So one leader from one class, and that leader can be rotated.
Okay.
One leader can be changed by the another leader on the next day, so that there is a democratic system the students also enjoy. So that will encourage the peer learning among them also. So the teacher's load is reduced to a certain extent. So he engages one teacher, I am a student, in the role of teacher. He plays among the peer group. So the teacher designs the activity and involves them in that particular activity, and he simply monitors. And the rest class, he can ask some other assignments which can demand some activities, or maybe a group learning or written work or reading works, whatever it is. So that can also be monitored by the teacher, and in a particular class he will go considering the importance of the class curriculum.
Okay.
So you can just go and take direct transactions in that particular class and just giving them some activities of that particular class. He will come back to the other classes to monitor and what is the feedback, what is the development. He will just facilitate. Suppose how you are doing. Okay, this is not good. So you do by this way. Yeah, you will enjoy like that. So then again he gives another work and he goes to the next class. And the teacher, if he gives certain works, like as I say, the language is a skill-based subject, so 4 skills should be used in the particular classroom. So if he ensures that in that particular classroom, then I definitely demand the single teacher can easily handle the situations, and the students also, they will learn. What I emphasize is the autonomy in learning, but there should not be any nuisance. Nuisance should be always controlled. But thing is, autonomy in learning should be there. The students should feel free to learn, and it should always be activity based and should be inspiring for the teachers.
Sir, you already applied this, right, sir?
I have already applied in my neighboring schools.
Yes.
Where the single teacher schools are there.
Yes.
I personally visited those schools.
Yes.
And I saw the system. The teachers were just coming with their problems. To see, sir, how can I manage? The 5 classes are there, so many students are there. This is only me, how can I manage? So I showed this system that no, you can use this system, multi-grade teaching system, so that they will learn. There will be the growth of leadership also.
Yes, sir.
There
Lots
will
of
be peer
quality.
learning also.
Yes.
There will be activity-based learning also. So all those things will be positive.
Yes, sir.
All those things will be effectively implemented in the multi-grade teaching system. But normally what we say in the traditional setup of the classroom, what we say that teachers, they explain, they are in the habit of explaining things
Explain things.
instead of demonstrating or instead of indulging them in group or pair activities or something like that.
Yes.
But in multi-grade teaching system, that autonomy is there. So the children can base themselves, they can find out their learning potentialities,
Yes.
their exposure to their all the activities around them, and this is how also educational resources, educational resources,
Yes.
OER,
Oh, yeah.
that could also be developed.
Okay.
by
Sir,
the system.
one of your another idea is?
Yes, I have another idea which I have implemented myself in my school.
Yes, sir.
That is actually it was originated by the government 4th April 2017. This idea was originated. Instruction was sent from the department just to introduce Saptadhara.
Okay.
So that Saptadhara is really a fantastic idea which works very well in my school.
Sir, you modified it, right? That
Yeah,
idea.
yeah. The design. No, when the government has given the instruction,
Yes.
there was no any planning, no design.
No design. Yes.
I just methodized.
Yes.
I just designed the things. You can see which I have pasted here. I have done all those things. The strategies. How will I introduce? And on 30th June, maybe if I'm not mistaken, now all Assam government program was there of the school heads in Royal Global University, Guwahati,
Yes.
where Education Commissioner was there, RMSA officials were there. So there I was invited as a resource person to explain my experience of implementing Saptadhara in my school. In fact, this is really a very good scheme if you can do it well. So in my school, what I have done, I divided all my students to 6 houses.
Yes.
So 6 houses are there. I divided all the students accordingly. I have divided the teachers also, all the teachers, and one teacher in charge, the house in charge is there, and the rest of the teachers are mentors, and 5 teachers are there under one house in charge. So 6 teachers are totally there for one house. There is the planning, the 7 bands are there. This is called band. Like every morning we have this knowledge band. Like the activities during the morning assembly, every day we have those activities regularly done. Secondly, day wise on Monday, on Tuesday, which of the band will be followed after the classes are over in the school. So what happens, the students taking their flag, house flag, they go to the assigned room or assigned place where they assemble, and on the basis of the activities to be designed for a particular band, so they indulge themselves in group activities, engage them, they enjoy. Suppose for extracurricular activities like talent search, on Saturdays we have talent search. What are the talented people, or what is their inborn talent or talent within them, so we try to inculcate them from them. And say on Wednesday they have the dance, extempore speech or music like that. So those that people who want to perform this, we bring them. We sometimes hire some experts, resource person on the particular field, so they give them some exposure how to do this, how to expedite this. So this is how we have introduced this one. And play activities are also there, games and sports activities are also there within those band. So every day we have assigned band, and those bands are executed every day. And students in the last inter-district competitions held at Tezpur last year, so they won the first prizes in 2 days in Kabaddi all over district, and one is in this relay race.
Okay.
So in 2 events they have won the championship
Okay.
in the inter-district school competitions. And this is because of this
Saptadhara.
successful implementation of Saptadhara in my school.
Yes, sir.
So
Thanks.
I demand, because they have got an exposure,
Exposure.
and we all the teachers, including myself, we inspired them. And if they need some, experts, I used to invite some experts
Yes.
and give them the exposure or guidance.
Guidance.
That go by this way, or that the coach type. So they give certain, so that you do by this way. So the methodical development of the sports, games, music, and all those things are done. So this is my regular activity, you know. So in the paper cut, you must have seen. So the 5 reporters from various print medias, they visited my school last year, and they have seen my activities. So they, on the basis of that, they have prepared a report, and it came in the newspaper also.